my last case, which I got 2 sevens wrong concurrent IPP.
No, you're moving. This is not that. This is the really most. We're gonna get through your whole thing. It's cool. How long was you out for when you came out?
Months.
And
Straight back in.
Did you have a girlfriend? Did you?
I did. No.
Any kids?
No kids.
So,
Just like my first love still.
Okay, no, but I'm saying, so you've done all of that and you've gone back to jail without no kids, basically. That's another madness.
No, but I'm like 18.
Oh, yeah, all right.
I'm a baby.
Cool.
And you know what?
Thinking I'm weighing him,
But you know what? I couldn't
you're good.
I couldn't have been, for me, I couldn't have been a father because
I never had my first youth since 26, so I don't know why I'm chatting shit. Like, I'm talking too tough, you get what I'm saying? For a man that I was the last out of my bridges, I'm going too mad.
Same on the last as well, in my bedrooms, so that's what I'm saying.
I didn't know you was 18. Yeah.
No, if I was,
it,
from that age there.
Allow it, man. I can't believe everyone's shaking their head at me. Come on, man. People older with no youths, man. You lot are going mad. Don't you get me?
No, I feel like I would, if I had a kid at that age, I wouldn't have been.
Have you got kids now?
Yeah, I got a daughter.
Alhamdulillah. You get me?
I had her, that's what I'm saying. I had her late as well.
So boom. So you're running up and down. You've got your first love. She's mental because she's gone. But that was your first love.
It's real.
Yeah, no, but I know.
Come on.
I know about a lot. You get what I'm saying? I know about a lot. You get what I'm saying? That I know. You get what I'm saying? Love goes mad. You get what I'm saying?
It's real.
Do you get what I'm saying? And your whole world's mad now. You get. They true man don't
You're
know.
You're not lying. You're lying.
Man don't
if you've
know.
been in love, you've been in love.
Unless you've gone down the road of love. you see why every time they say money or love, I always say money? Because I've gone down the other road. I've gone down that road.
That's hard.
I've gone down that road. And I
You say
realised
pain.
I water. I didn't know I didn't know I could do I water. I'm like, Taff, we're not crying for years. We're not crying for years. We're keeping everything inside. We're mental. All our trauma is inside, ready to kill. I'm going mad. No, not ready to kill.
Not ready to kill, but
yeah, but our traumas, we're ready to blow up at any time. You get what I'm saying?
They call it imploder. You got imploders and exploders, innit?
We're ready to implode and explode. And that's why. But you get what I'm saying? Boom now. Nah, but man, no. So the first love, she's mental. But let's go back to catching that case. How did that go? What did you get? Because I got 2 concurrent 7 IPP. Okay, that sounds like that's a lot.
So basically,
how did you get that?
Okay, so basically,
yeah, that's a lot. Like, what did you do? Because so far you've been
mad cool.
Tap, like not nice little tap, cool. But you get what I'm saying? So far it's been cool. Like I'm thinking, all right, you made a couple wrong choices in life. Do you know what I mean? Like this is a big wrong choice. I need to know what this big choice was that went wrong.
So,
with no code Ds as well.
No code Ds.
You didn't wait for them.
One up.
So what happened?
You have to stand alone, man.
What happened, man?
So,
all I know, I'm gonna spud you now because I've just seen. I saw that it was assault on feds.
Yeah, so it was.
They went mad on me when I spudded Stanner man for shooting a fed. They was in the comments.
So
how can you rate that?
It was. Do you know what? It is what it is. So
R.I.P. Mark. You get
so
me?
What it was. So we're gonna go by what's written by court papers and stuff. So
yeah, we're gonna go by what's written.
So
I know you.
They said they found. So what it was I got I threw acid on 2 police officers.
No, but before, how did it get to that? I know we got them. I know we got them. But I'm saying, how did we end up getting them? We got them.
Okay. So it's just like,
I'm going mad. The sponsors, I'm going. We don't promote, but that's mad. Look, your girl saying
we don't promote. We don't promote.
You get what I'm saying? We got them. But go on.
I hear you.
But why did we get them?
Do you know what? It's why?
What happened? Yeah,
I just wanted to get away.
No, but I'm saying,
in a nutshell,
what was they chase you for? I'm trying to.
Where it was that so there was a warrant out for my arrest for something before. They saw me in Wandsworth, stopped me.
Do you know what the warrant was for?
I can't even remember.
Oh, now
I can't even remember.
But it would have been something that you'd have rather just get taken in now.
It's possible.
In hindsight,
It's possible.
in hindsight, I'm sure you'd have rather just all right, guys.
But in the same time, in saying that, like, then I wouldn't be here. Time would be different. No one's there.
Might be.
It even might be. Time would be different.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Time would be different.
No, I'm going mad.
It's like if I didn't went jail, time would be different.
Yeah.
But yeah, so went out for the arrest. They tried to stop me. I gave a fake name. They knew it wasn't. They would get my cousin's name. They knew
the mad cousin as well. Yeah, you went mad.
We look kind of similar. But do you know why?
Pick the wrong name.
We look kind of similar. So it's like I could out of all names I can give that name. I know his all details. I know where you live.
He's coming with us.
No,
See,
he's
from
giving me the
heard
green
your
light.
cousin's name, he's coming with
My
us.
cousin give me the green light. You can use my things. You can use my things. So
But
cool.
what did they? As soon as you said the name, but he's coming
As
with
soon as
us.
they said the name, they tried to flick the handcuff on me. They knew he lied. They had a meeting. What found out in the.
Oh, they knew it was you
You
already.
know when you get the paperwork, they found out in the thing. They go through their thing. They had the briefing that morning on who they're looking for.
So they knew it was you.
They knew it was me.
Okay.
They had the briefing. Tried to flick the handcuff on. I just tried to move. Didn't even try. Moved out the way. Started running. I had CSC gas on me.
What you thought was CS gas?
What I thought was CSC
Oh,
gas
mind
on
games.
me. You get me?
No, but
What I thought was CSC gas on me. I had CSC gas on me, and I turned around and sprayed them.
Go on.
And I just cut. Jumped on the train.
When you sprayed them, did you hear anything?
I heard screams, like mad screams. So do you know what it was? I done it once,
That's
and
not
then
nice,
I
man.
turned around, and then the other one was there. So
How
I
did you
sprayed them
feel
again.
about doing this to normal
I'm sorry for. I'm smiling because it's just, you know, them ones. It's nerves.
That's-
It's nerves. It's just projection. So it's, at the time, I didn't care, innit? I'm trying to get away. Like,
Don't you think that's
It's
bad
bad.
though?
yeah, it's a bad thing to do.
I
but
don't think it's bad.
It's what it is.
But
It's what it is.
I'm just saving him because he's on IPP.
No, you don't need to save me.
No, I'm just making sure he says the right stuff.
No, trust me.
I'm just
No, hear me,
trust
hear
me,
me,
sis.
spray
I'm just
me.
making. I'm with.
No,
I'm
no,
with you,
trust
sis.
me.
I'm just making sure he
Trust
is
me.
cool.
Trust me.
You get me?
This isn't the
I'm making
last.
sure
this
you're
isn't
cool.
this isn't the last few episodes where
No,
trust me.
Yeah.
I done parole.
simple. So you're nice.
You don't need to look. I know what I'm saying.
Okay.
No one there. I know what I'm saying. No one's there.
Yeah, that's why
As I
I'm
said-
just making
as I
sure
said-
they don't think he's anything to do with my madness. Do you know what I'm saying? I just
So-
speak for myself.
So as I said,
and you got
got away. They got me like two weeks later in Portsmouth, and then that's when I was just like obviously they said, you sprayed them with acid. They took me to next police station.
How did you feel? You thought
No, it was
I'm
mad.
getting a bird.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, you know,
I know
like-
we're coming. You know you're not coming home.
Yeah, like
And it
whoa.
was like, we can't take you to Wandsworth police station because there's a lot of animosity there. So took me to Kingston,
Animosity. What meaning? What?
as in like, because it's the Wandsworth police, innit?
Okay.
It was them, man.
So they thought the screws was gonna.
They didn't take
It's
me
too
to that
dangerous for you to be there.
Yeah,
type
to
of
take me to Wandsworth police station. So they took me to Kingston and then made my phone calls. I was already just in my mind. I was just like, raw. I'm just pleading guilty. I'm not gonna plead. It's with GBH, you know, in it, you have to prove intent in it. You have to prove certain things. You can't just. There needs to be like. But it was impulsive. But then I told myself, I can't go against the credibility of the police officers. So I'm just gonna take it on the chin.
In hindsight, what do you don't think should have went chow?
Nah,
I'm just not guilty.
I hear you. I'm not as well, but it's just
Yeah,
like,
you know, like.
do you know what it is? I'm not guilty because it was impulsive.
Do you get what I'm saying? I didn't know it was acid.
I didn't know. You know
I,
the ones that-
I definitely at least need to change the facts of this case.
So I did a written
You didn't even
statement.
change the facts of the case.
Change what? No, I said
You just went guilty to what
no.
you're
I
telling me.
said it was CSC. I said it was, but I take accountability for what I did. But as I said, going to trial and improving intent over something like that against a credibility of 2 police officers, not 1 but 2 police officers, is I'm weighing up all my options.
Do you know what it is?
I believe if I
think
go
you
to
would have
trial,
done well.
I go to trial. I think I don't know.
I think you would have done well because you see, remember, it's just 12 normal. It's 12. It's a jury, innit? Like, do you get what I'm saying? Like, trust me, I've had my like. You get what I'm saying? There's been times when maybe man should have, but man didn't. Man went not guilty. Man's here. You get what I'm saying? So, do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, you get what I'm saying? If you can, because not like that, but it's just like no. Like, I'm gonna get Like, I do admit that I've done this. I admit it. I've done it. There's no one else that done this. But all I want to say is I didn't mean to, and I didn't know there was nothing that you, but I know, that's why because see, sometimes, yeah, that's why I'm saying, what type of mentality was you? Was you just like, you know, sometimes it's just like, fuck it.
Yeah, that's what.
Like, you know, like when you just remember, I'm working off what I'm hearing in it, his life story. It's like, man's caught again. Like, I know about that in and out. Like, even though it was smaller birds.
Tonight you're not getting caught.
Even though it was smaller birds, no, but I'm saying when they actually got you, I'm thinking about your mind state of just even going guilty. You get what I'm saying? You know what? Bam. That, obviously, I can understand because you're trying to get as small a bird as
possible. I hear you.
But then they didn't do you no favours. 2 sevens IPP. Like,
run concurrent.
Mother. Do you get what I'm saying? That's not, you ain't done me a favour.
Run concurrent. Not consecutive.
Yeah, I know.
A 7.
Yeah, but that's the tariff.
Yeah, I know. That's
You know
the only
the
thing.
IPP
Because of the tariff, the IPP near enough just came.
I know you must have known that I'm not getting out on the 7 on my tariff.
No, because them times that no one knows about IPP.
Do you get what I'm saying?
It's 206. No one doesn't really know. They're just saying, this is what it is. The judge is like, I would give you a 14, but because of no.
You do know there's man that's got 12-month IPP, yeah, and they're still in prison.
Yeah, I know. But that's what I'm saying. It's a mad one with them short sentences
because they ain't got time to do the courses. And all that.
Yeah, it's a mad one. Like with my time that I had enough time to do courses, and even though I could say for like 5-6 years of my sentence, I was doing bare fuckery, getting caught with phones. I probably caught with like 20-something phones. You know, like in my whole sentence, like 20-something phones, weed, champagne. Get me, like the lot. So like I was always studying, and them thing there always went education. I was always studying. I was always doing courses. I was feeling whatever courses in that jail I'm doing.